So everyone was going and having a good time.
Yeah.
And that's why the Hacienda was this wonderful place until it wasn't.
Juan Randy Troy, he's untouchable. And then Jeff Mills, the wizard.
Yeah.
No one can beat them.
100%.
And now he got a tattoo of my face.
What?
He did. I could show you. It's crazy. He got a tattoo of my face on his.
Is that a first?
Sign. Oh God, this is.
Wow. Did I get you toppers?
Did you get me a gag ball? Because I think that's more for you. Then I end up going home with my ex, us hooking up. She gets pregnant.
Someone's naughty.
Wow, we got a little spice to it.
It was futurism, but also we were kind of trying to talk to the aliens or something. We were sort of creating this whole new sound.
Actually, I'm not lying.
It is hot.
It is hot.
Some hot-ass ribs.
He's got a foot-long wiener.
We know a lot about that.
Excited to be here.
No one talks about the saliva.
Two of my very irresponsible friends, they laced the punch with some extremely strong alcohol.
Oh, whoa. We can cut that from the special. I know this is horrible. Guys, I'm not a role model. Cleaning my records, I see.
10 shillings, please, sir.
Let's see how much I got here. There's a penny.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to Flirting with Friendship Holiday Special.
You can't say it still.
Welcome to our holiday special here at Flirting with Friendship with my dear friend Santa.
All holidays we are celebrating today on the show.
Except Kwanzaa for some reason. Are you stuck at home and miserable with your family? Well, we've got a special just for you.
They've been friends for 15 years or so. Through desert raves and ice and snow. They gripe, they groan, they roll their eyes, but still show up for each surprise. It's Christmas time, the lights are dim. Bill's half drunk on a holiday whim. Seth's annoyed but hides a grin. They barely get along, yet always win.
And now,
A holiday story.
story.
Ju-
Holiday story.
And now holiday story.
It's when I fucking say holiday.
And now, a story for you. Hands, hands, hands. We had this Christmas together. We had a lot of friends come over. So I made all these I made a meal from heaven. I spent 3 days cooking, did this whole thing, cooked cakes, fucking turkeys, like whole fucking spread. No one cared.
Why did they not care?
Because
Why?
everyone was going upstairs doing fucking like doing fucking, and I'm like, I've been cooking for 3 days. You guys are doing cocaine, and I've been laboring for fucking to make this holiday real for you. And I'm sorry.
We got yelled at.
I yelled, and no one ate the food, and I sat there sulking, and I went upstairs to call my mother and be like, Mom, I get it. I used to always come home after raves on Christmas.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Mom.
Your meal was, everything you said was true. However,
It was spectacular.
I cooked a lasagna which got a lot of praise. First of all, when did I become like 75 years old? What is that animation of me as Santa? I don't think that looks anything like me. I look like a fucking senior citizen. I know I have a gray beard, but come on, give me a break here. And that kind of stung, and I saw it in Seth's face. He was not happy that people complimented my lasagna.
No one wanted to eat, so they wanted something wet. They wanted the wetness. I think I even smoked a turkey.
He did.
I smoked a fucking, I brined the turkey for
He
like 2
went
days.
all out Gordon Ramsay style, and I cooked my lasagna, and it was a hit. But I have a different story of that day. So Seth had a restaurant called Smoky Tails, and Christmas Eve we spent there. It was a beautiful meal, a lot of friends, and he decided there was one waitress who didn't have a home for Christmas, and he said, come to my house Christmas Day. We'll feed you.
Remember this.
We'll feed you. We'll take you in. And this is Seth. He's very generous and caring. So she came. And she was quiet, didn't really say anything for the whole night until I was walking up the stairs to go to the bathroom, and she was walking down. And me, just in an awkward kind of social moment, was just like, hey, how you doing? How's your night? And she's like, good. Just coming down as a ghost on the second floor, but everything else has been great.
What?
And I was like,
Wait, how did this turn into a ghost story?
fucking ghost of Christmas past. And I was like, and she just nonchalantly walked by, and I was like, excuse me, I'm sleeping on that floor. And
You are, I gotta say, afraid of everything.
everything. So
Every fucking thing on this planet
Now-
you're afraid of.
this bitch planted, I was like, we took you in, and you're gonna drop,
There's ghosts.
there's ghosts, there's spirits in
It's
the
a
house.
spooky house.
It is a spooky house. There was
The house was a little spooky.
that night, I go to lay down my head on this in the guest room, and I am already just like, I know there's a ghost up here, and I cannot sleep. And everyone there was a house was
I mean,
full.
also probably the.
Regardless, come
Just saying.
at some point around 2 a.m, I felt something touch my toes, and I woke up and screamed, "No!"
Was it Alex?
It wasn't Alex. It was just my head messing with me. I was convinced I woke up the whole house because I was already like waiting for something, waiting. So I knew if I even hear something, I'm gonna fucking scream. Because if this bitch is right and there's a ghost up here, I am gonna lose my mind because I am afraid of ghosts.
Oh my God.
And the next morning I woke up and I thought, surely everyone heard that scream. I remember there was a full house, and whether or not there was a ghost up there, there could have been. I believe her. She was a little bit goth kind of girl.
Goth chick who worked at my restaurant.
Yeah, you took her in for a night. It was really
What a giver. People say I underpay, but hey,
you got a hot meal and
maybe I'm just out of touch. But I give. I give a lot.
it does.
I do. Right? Where's my coffee?
The Flirting with Friendship Holiday Special is brought to you by Folgers 45, the only malt liquor made with infused instant coffee grounds.
And now it's Thanksgiving.
We have a dear new friend, but old kind of like hero, I would
Influence.
say. Influence and hero to both of us.
Yes.
Wow.
Mr. Marc Bell, Shaboom, Black Cat, if anyone's familiar with the great music, and kind of one of the originators of Tech House.
Well, that's very kind
The
of
real
you, sir.
one.
Yeah, the
good
original
one.
version.
The
Yeah,
good tech.
the early 90s. Yes, I was definitely there for sure.
Yeah.
Marc Bell, better known as Black Cat. I've got a bunch of his records on Shaboom. Used to play the hell out of them. Super, super nice stuff. Go check out his label if you get a chance. He's been a fixture in the UK underground house lineage for years. And not only a producer, but DJ, vocalist, and label owner. He's got deep Manchester roots. He's been shaping the sound of, shall we say, left of center house for decades. Some would say tech house. Actually, I would say tech house. the good tech house, the OG tech house, the Eddie Richards, Terry Francis, Gideon Jackson, like those days, not the shit it's turned into today that you hear at every festival.
We were talking about Thanksgiving. It's a funny holiday, right?
For me personally, I've always been a little bit confused why anyone would want to celebrate the wiping out of the indigenous nation.
It's true. My grandmother was actually Native American. I remember when I was a kid, I once got in trouble on Columbus Day because they were like, it's Christopher Columbus, da da da. And I was like, he didn't discover America. And then there's all this stuff. And then they sent me to the office, the principal's office. I was maybe in like 3rd grade. And then my Native American grandmother came in. And then they're like, so, like, he can go home for the day. So let's talk about you a little bit and talk about the origins of tech house, 90s and 90s into the early 2000s in the UK. You know, right now we got this big resurgence. People call it tech house music, all this stuff. Yeah. But it was you guys. It was Craig. It was, you know, like Lee Burge, you know, Wiggle, all this stuff that was happening, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's so interesting, I think, for the audience that we have to really hear about this, like, time.
It's interesting because, I mean, I came from the northwest of England. I grew up in Blackpool. Blackpool's kind of this weird hodgepodge of Americana.
It's like Jersey.
It is. It's like the south bit's like Miami. The central bit's like, I'd say Atlantic City.
Okay.
And, you know, it's kind of all of those ideas. And we had this incredible music scene there. We had all of the clubs, the sound systems, and there's a huge gay scene there as well. So, so when rave blew up at the end of the 80s, we had all the infrastructure there. So everyone from all around the north of England
interesting.
would come there. So I grew up around that. So it was kind of, for me, it was just this natural thing. If you think
It's like me being from Detroit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's in the water. You know,
It's just there. You're naturally just doing the thing. You know, it's like what everyone else is around. Later in history, you're like, holy shit, that was a movement or a thing that happened.
Exactly.
But when you're part of it, like Bill in New York in the, you know, in the 90s and everything, it's just like you're just going out and it's just like, you're like, hey, this is fun.
Well,
right?
also the punk thing as well was very important because post-punk was really big where I grew up. There were really cool bands that were sort of the factory movement, like Section 25. The culture was deep there. And so, for example, say, you know, like a guy called Gerald's Voodoo Ray, that record. I mean, Gerald was a dancer. He was part of that dance culture.
Really?
Yeah. And
a kind of like a b-boy or?
Well, no, but the more jazz dancer, like there was the Soul Patrol. So they were like more, it was modern, you know, modern soul, electronic soul. And all the sort of jazz routine stuff. So it was really incredible. I mean, it's athletic.
Yeah, I mean, he's still buff.
Yeah, but it wasn't the b-boy shit. I mean, you know, I couldn't spin on my head. You know, I was already fucking spinning on my head.
So what's like the definition of tech house, or what you guys would have defined it as? What, like, this terminology must have come up at some point, and I kind of look at today's tech house and what I grew up with tech house and Derek Carter and all these other people.
Yeah.
And the two don't really.
No.
Derek Carter's tech house?
At some point.
Well, you know what? The thing was the Midwest thing. They had Detroit and
Because
Chicago.
I feel like it's a mix between Detroit, like techno and house.
And Toronto. Well, that generation.
Yeah,
he was bleepy, wasn't he? He has that bleepy element to
acid.
So you've got they've got the soulful,
sneak everyone,
disco,
you know?
black music.
Yeah.
You know, traditionally idea of what it is with the sort of, you know what I always thought it was kind of, it was futurism, but also we were kind of trying to talk to the aliens or something. We were trying to create this whole new sound and language.
100%.
And I really feel that, you know, due to what was going on with the, you know, the new infuse of ideas and chemicals, etc. There was this interesting zeitgeist at the time. And I think, I mean, I was a child of the Hacienda, so, you know, I was in M People, which was Mike Pickering's band, and that is the altar at which we did pray.
Yeah, no, I had the Dave Haslam collection. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, Dave was really important. I mean, Dave, you know, in hindsight, he's definitely one of the sort of 5 most important people in the story of Manchester for that culture, because he sort of bridged the indie side of things, the factory records thing, but also the club culture side of it. And if you know about the story with New Order, and again, you know, the music was amazing, all of everything that went with it, you know, the stimulants and all the rest of it. But also it was all of the sort of football hooligan nutters, they didn't want to go to gay nights. So you didn't have the kind of the grief and drama of the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So everyone was going and having a good time.
Yeah.
And that's why the Hacienda was this wonderful place until it wasn't. 91 was sort of the end of it, to be honest. And then it sort of passed on to Cream and all of these other places, you know, all of these different spots all over the UK. By that time, it was very high street. So yeah, I mean, you know, the whole tech house thing it was just our sort of more electronic, futuristic, but definitely had its roots in soul, disco, jazz funk, you know, all of the Latin vibe.
We had a funny conversation the other day because you were saying, because you came to America and you said 04, 03?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally,
And then the
yeah.
big kind of difference between kind of almost a height of UK club culture at that time
Yeah.
to then come over here and, you know, you're old friends with Doc and all these guys.
Absolutely.
And the American rave story, which many people kind of may not know, and Bill knows very well, the American club story. In the early 2000s, we had all these kind of, it was the end of rave, kind of more moving to clubs around the United States. You know, am I very much correct here in saying?
Yes, Seth is very much correct in saying the club scene in America in the late 90s, early 2000s was thriving. There was incredible scenes around the States, in particular New York, which I have said on record to be the greatest, I would say, generation of clubbing the world has ever seen as far as iconic clubs that were open at that time, from Twilo, Vinyl, Central Fly, Sound Factory to Tunnel. It was a great time, and I miss it dearly, and I would love nothing more than to have that kind of era back.
So you were saying that Bill had booked you.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, we did Robots.
Mm-hmm.
And-
The Robots party, I believe.
And I fell asleep on the fucking beach drunk, which is a very English thing to do. And I burned myself literally to death. And I got these fucking blisters on my back the size of this. And I got to play. I think I had Richie playing, and it was a fucking amazing lineup. And 3.
Yeah.
And I'm
Hey,
like,
Chris.
I was like, I think I'm gonna die. So I couldn't make it. I had these 2 women like adding all these
Like adhesive, like
everything possible. I've got to
like
play this party.
like third-degree burns. Yeah.
And I was absolutely at the top. I was apexing at that point because I was like, I remember doing a party with the Jungle Brothers and Todd and
Todd Terry,
Gene and all these people were on there, and I was up there.
Ferris.
It's like
That's
Jungle Brothers, Black Cat, Todd Terry. You know, I was there. I was there.
Nice.
And this was this dope ass party. I was so good I couldn't do it, Bill. So I do apologize.
Yeah,
for
I've
not-
been waiting for this apology.
It's been. I was gutted. I was so gutted. You know, coming to LA, it had this real, actual underground scene. It was very illegal. It was a lot of fun. Doing things with Doc was always wonderful. We could do our Black Doctor thing together. Lil and I worked his wife. You
Yeah.
know, we did a lot of records together. It was a beautiful time.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Oh, I miss her so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a very interesting time. I mean, where we are now, I mean, the party of the weekend with, you know, Doc Sneak, Mark Farina, Osolade. If I missed you from that lineup, I'm so sorry, but it was incredible. And, you know, and then Mochak's in town with Beltran, you know, the young kids. It's busy.
Yeah, I mean, dance music is back, right? And
In a big way,
In a big way. It's kind of like a full circle moment for all of us, you know? And
Yeah.
like this kind of outsider culture now becoming what is now mainstream. I mean, you've got this guy DJ Levi taking his shirt off, you know, people DJing. It's like John said in our other thing, we've reached full spectacle.
Peak.
Like peak spectacle. I'm sorry, Bill. Thanks for the.
Peak spectacle.
How are your, how's your squash?
Good. I'm having a bit of a close encounters moment with it.
I shall try.
Yeah. So you've never been to any Thanksgiving?
No. It's always one of those things. I'm vegan, so I'm fucked. You know,
Yeah.
the whole kind of like big turkey thing and all of that. I'm like,
No, I just like to eat. It's a
Yeah.
fat person holiday.
Yeah, if you
Truly.
Seth cooks, it's a good opportunity to cook for
I
your
like
friends.
to eat and I like to cook. I like to, you know, I also, I'm 3 weeks sober. We'll see how it goes.
oh,
but
well done. You look good. You got a nice
Yeah,
glow.
right. It's working a little
it's
bit.
good, yeah.
I'm Seth Troxler. Some people call me Unc. This Thanksgiving, we all face incredible holidays with our families and friends. However, we all know the situation, especially under the Trump regime, that might come up that you have an uncle, an aunt, a grandpa, a mother who kinda is offensive. Here's some tips for you. Tip 1, get them another drink. Tip 2, get them yet another drink. Tip 3, tell them that you're part of Antifa. Tip 4, explain how your next wife will be an immigrant. Tip 5, walk away and piss in the mashed potatoes. Have a great holiday. So, I mean, what other holiday stories do you have? You have, since you
Heard
don't.
you have a good Christmas one.
Yeah, you
I do, yeah, I do. So, 89, Hacienda's in full swing.
Okay.
Love is in the air. Everyone's feeling it. A wonderful time. I have a little after party, like on a Sunday after a Hacienda night out, Christmas party.
Okay.
And it ended up getting fused with an adult party that my mum was having with her sister.
Okay, so how old are you then? Because you're like
20.
20. Okay, so you're like a young adult.
Young
And
adult.
there's like your parents having a party too.
Having a party too, yeah. But we set up a sound system, annexed it to theirs because they had a bar and we just
Yeah.
thought we'd some free alcohol and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Two of my very irresponsible friends, they laced the punch with some extremely strong LSD.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa.
Sounds like someone.
We know a lot about that.
Yeah.
Gels. So I believe what they did was they melted them, and there was a lot, and it went in there. So it was a very potent mix. Now, I didn't know anything about this.
So they dosed your parents.
My parents, my
Wow.
aunties, all their friends.
It's like the movie Climax.
I've never seen that film.
Yeah, Gaspar No.
My favorite moment of the night is everyone realizing that they've been fucking dosed with acid. So they're all just
But they
like,
all knew, which
they
is
all
more telling, you know?
that is a good sign, isn't it? Yeah.
They're like, I remember this feeling.
But the thing is, everyone's having
A great time.
afterburn from the previous evening. So
Yeah.
there's the afterglow going on. But then things start to get a little bit more wibbly wobbly for them.
Wow.
Now, I've been told what's going on by this point, where it's about half down and everyone, including my parents, have been hit. So I'm like, oh, fuck. But it was too late by that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
So,
It sounds like a bit like my 40th birthday party.
Yes, he dosed us with acid.
No,
Strong acid.
No. That's
real acid, yeah. Really.
no,
Strong
not LSD, because we don't condone such
Every-
things, and nor would we know how to get them. However, I heard that had happened in the punch bowl at my party, and maybe had felt some of the effects of.
Yeah.
When a lot of people get dosed at the same time by chance, who knows where it comes from? It is an incredible.
It's a good experience.
It's a great
Apparently.
experience. Apparently,
Everyone I saw in the room were all going, "You're tripping, you're tripping." It was kind of like, but it all seemed to happen at the same time. And
I'm
it was-
curious. I've been sober for a year and a half, and please, people in the comments, I'd love to know: is taking acid on accident still keep me sober in my sober run?
I would say yes.
Yeah, it's the intent, isn't it?
It's the intent.
But also, does acid fall into the category of?
It's like the idea, does poppers fall into non-sobriety?
I would say mushrooms and acid could maybe linger in the.
California sober zone.
Is that what it's called? California
That's
sober.
what we call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It basically means you can do everything except
Coke, pills.
coke, smack, pills,
Yeah.
fentanyl, all the shit you don't really want to do anyway. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
it's not so bad.
It's not.
And alcohol.
So I'm still sober.
You're still sober.
Okay, good.
Technically still sober.
Technically, you're still a piece of shit.
I think-
No, we love you. We love you. Well, anyway, here's to the holidays. Let's try to eat some food. Which
Yes. What are we thankful for?
What a great question, Bill. We here at Flirting with Friendship Worldwide Enterprises are thankful to all of you for watching this special. It is because of people like you that Seth can afford to pay people to clean his records. So keep watching and don't forget to turn up the weird this holiday season.
Valentine's Day.
I'm Bill.
What the fuck? Guys, you guys look amazing.
I had an arrow.
I love the love.
Right?
This is extra
It's
spectacular.
fun, right? I had this little thing. Here, hold on.
Oh my God. You're Cupid to all of our hearts.
Welcome to the pod.
I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you so much. It's a lot of fun. So this is my best friend, Bill.
Bill, I've heard so much about you too. I'm so excited to hear.
No one talks about the saliva.
Yeah, no.
You ever use this?
I've never used one of those before. Oh my God. Guys, I'm shocked. I'm excited.
We actually just recently have started becoming friends. We are
it's
literally flirting with friendship.
That is very
We're
true.
becoming, it's like the orbit of friendship.
It was very much like an immediate understanding.
Yeah, it
of
is like,
oh,
hey,
we should be buddies.
we should be friends. No,
Like that.
our dear friend Declan introduced us.
This is true.
And then you came to the studio and dropped some hot lyrics on a jam.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For the album at the living room.
Just wait.
And then I was like, oh God. And then I watched your movie on the plane.
You did?
I did.
Did we like it?
It was okay.
Okay.
But
I watched it at a drive-through.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, I live upstate New York, and I went with my girlfriend. And
Like
we
a
went to
drive-in?
an old school drive-in, yes.
Did you guys make out?
Drive-through, drive-in.
Did you make
we
out in the
set
car?
up in the back seat, and it was amazing.
Wait,
It was
how
great.
was your
on
mini
a plane.
TV?
Yeah. I think it would have been better at the theater.
Yeah,
for
sure.
But I was very kind of like enamored by how good you are at being afraid.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, I was wondering, I mean, how do you, like, being afraid of dinosaurs that aren't there?
A tennis ball.
It's a tennis
Really?
ball.
Is it all like this, green screen?
It's like a fear of a
Literally,
tennis ball?
Imagine like a tennis ball, but it's like it's that big, and a guy is just holding it.
Yeah, it was very believable.
Sometimes there's not even a tennis ball; you're just free balling.
I thought, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
No, but I thought for a minute, I was like, I bet you none of her boyfriends have ever won an argument.
What do you mean?
Because you're so good at acting. It was like, I was like even watching it, and I was like kind of like, you know what?
I mean, it's true.
That's
yeah,
what
it's
you
true,
want.
right? Like it's like
true.
being a DJ at a bad party, but you played well.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
In my mind, I was kind of also thinking, I was like, I think acting
You're
and,
like, I'm just good
and
at this.
DJing are kind of the same, you
Yeah,
know? Because
yeah.
it's like
You're putting on a show.
you're putting on a show. People think you're more important than you are,
And then you're up there,
and you're up there doing the thing.
and everyone's like, ah!
Yeah, and you're just like, I'm a normal ass person.
It's very true.
Yeah,
But
right?
I appreciate it. It's not. It's hard to be afraid, but then it's also not. I don't know.
Wow, that's so deep.
I didn't mean to go that deep.
No,
And
we
then
can go
when
deep here.
and
This
then-
is-
Please.
No. And,
I mean,
well,
Bill's got a
yeah,
gag
we're going
ball on.
super deep.
Smash the like button. Smash that like button.
Smash it. Smash that like button. I have a funny Valentine's Day story, actually.
What's your
I
Valentine's Day story?
was breaking up with, I was in a relationship and we broke up a day before Valentine's, right? And yeah, it wasn't the best, but then I in my emotional distress, I went out and I had a party,
Okay.
right? Partied, like whatever, and I ended up going home with two friends of mine and it escalated. But then the next morning,
You had a threesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
The next day, my then ex came to like, oh, we shouldn't break up, and she brought coffees, and the two girls were in the
No.
It was not a good.
Wait, and she was like, oh,
And I was like, but we just broke up.
and now we're still broken up.
Yeah, we never got back together. But
She came into your hotel room?
she tried to come in and she saw the shoes, and it was like, oh, it was a whole thing, and I was like,
Bill, I want to hear your fabulous
So
Valentine's Day story.
I was working in restaurants when I was younger in New York City. And the day before Valentine's Day, a gentleman came in and he said, I'm going to propose to my wife tomorrow. I would love if you guys can display these M&Ms around the dessert when the dessert comes out. And on these M&Ms, they were personalized and they said, will you marry me?
Oh.
Cheesy. Let's be honest. If someone proposed to you with M&Ms,
Yeah.
you'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
Now, this was a big bag, so we really only needed like 10, 20 M&Ms, and there was a bag of like 200.
we presented the plate, and the woman obviously said no. She did not accept the, no. Well, she was not, she just was like, no, and she got up and left. So it was quite awkward. He proposed, and she said no.
That's not the best.
But the insult to injury was that he came back to me and was like, "Can I get the rest of my M&Ms?"
No.
And I had eaten them all. So I was like, kind of don't have them.
like,
They're kind of, yeah. Actually, we threw them away.
We finished them all.
We finished them. Me and the kitchen staff ate them all. So not only did
While
he,
laughing.
While laughing, yes. While watching her say no to his proposal, just eating the M&Ms. So he.
The fact that he went back to, he was like, those were really important, so I really need those again. Oh
So,
my God, that's fucked.
Don't propose to your significant other with M&Ms on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Is the moral.
Bill, I made you a Valentine.
Oh.
How did you make a dick like that? Is there like a?
No, I just cut it out.
Wow, that's really good.
Right?
Circumcised too. The curvature is great.
Wait, I have a Valentine's
Wow, that's
story.
really good.
Okay, tell us a Valentine's story. We're here to share.
My Valentine's Day story was with the same boyfriend that left me in an Uber blacked out. And I remember waking up and I was like, it's Valentine's Day. And he was like, oh, cool. So should we do anything like tonight? Like, is there anything planned? Meanwhile, me thinking there's like a big surprise at the end of the day. Did not happen. We end up going to this like taco truck.
This guy sounds like a catch.
We ended up going to a taco truck, but sorry, the taco truck only accepted cash.
So then you had to pay for the tacos?
So I paid for the tacos.
Oh my God.
And then he was like, wait, sorry, can I have some money really quick? And I was like, yeah. No,
Bless your little heart.
He's gone now, and now
Just a memory.
now
You have
I'm
a great boyfriend.
Now I have the best boyfriend in the world.
Yeah.
That makes me feel
He's a very
awesome.
sweet man.
Very sweet.
And I have a
talented.
great wife who gets loads of things on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
you
there
know?
you go. That's what's important. It's
Yeah.
important to love out there, folks.
You got to keep searching for love. I think of the first Valentine's Day with my wife. I did the flowers on the bed.
Yeah,
and
you're that guy.
I'm that guy. I'm I'm like the
Flowers
whole
on the bed,
super romance.
Hiring like an orchestra.
Yeah, orchestra. Like no, that was the proposal. I go full.
You go all out.
Yeah,
I go all out in love. I love so much.
Aww.
That's why I have kids.
I love
You know, I love to love. I get so much love in my little beating heart.
I'm not as
Like right there.
performative.
It's like that big. Bill doesn't give a fuck about anybody, and
I
that's
do. The people I give a fuck about, they know.
when you're down and out. Bill will call you.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, was that an insult?
Yeah, no, it's a compliment.
I was like, okay, that was a compliment.
You wait to the end, but when you're on the floor and everyone else is giving up, Bill's like, tell me about it.
Smells so good.
The few joys you have left. You like this pod? Are you looking for a Christmas gift? We've got 5 copies left of our book, In Between, on idea.com, the best book retailer on the planet. So please, buy something for someone that you kind of like.
Great for stocking stuffers.
It's a big stocking.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy motherfucking American holiday.
What's up?
You know, we got the one and only today on Flirting with Friendship, Mr. MK Marc Kinchen. Thank you, sir. I don't know why I just started talking like that. That was fucking ridiculous. We got who you like?
Founding father.
Oh, that's why.
The founding father with a bunch of slaves.
Oh, that's
Slaves to the rhythm.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that just came to my mind right now. Anyway, I want some ribs.
I'm Southern Italian.
Huh?
Anyway,
Oh, no.
I love. You know what?
I love pork.
Barbecue is my favorite food.
Oh, it's a
No, seriously.
Wow, we got a little spice to it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Who did that? Who did it? It's spicy.
Oh, damn.
Someone did that on purpose.
No, is it?
You put hot sauce on these?
I need some milk.
You don't like spice?
It's the milk.
Wake up. Huh?
You need some milk.
Somebody get some milk or something?
All right.
Oat milk.
Where's my sponsor?
We're getting sponsored by
How did you
Oatly?
have that ready?
Really?
How did you have that ready?
We're making a spec ad. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't.
Can we try
It's not that bad.
Actually, can we try that again where it's like, man, I'm dying. I need some milk.
Nigga, shut up.
Actually, I'm not lying.
It is hot.
It is hot.
Some hot ass ribs.
Did you put the hot wings, the hot ones, shit on it?
Don't touch your eyes.
Don't touch your eyes. Oh, God.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Can I have real milk? Jesus Christ.
I know.
Damn.
I mean,
Milky.
I mean, it's not, I need whole milk. I need a cow,
Tell me what
the
happened.
thing.
This shit is hot.
It's not that bad.
Who, yeah?
No, I eat it on purpose.
I didn't do it.
They're really spicy.
Who ordered these?
I don't know.
Anyway, so what's up?
Welcome to the podcast.
I didn't eat any.
Yep.
Damn.
What's that, mayonnaise?
Can I have a fork?
Mayo.
Can I have a fork?
It's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot.
It's
really that hot.
Doesn't have to be that hot. Doesn't have to be that hot. Black people don't make ribs that hot. Anyway,
Two assholes, one phone line. Give us a call, 1-866.
608 BFFS.
This is completely unqualified
Advice.
but we're here to give it anyway. So give us a call.
So this is the 4th of July segment. As you can see, we are gathered with some spicy ass ribs, it seems like. This is like turned into hot ones.
is that hot for you?
You would not last on that show.
Your nose is running.
I know, your nose is running.
I can always check some heat. This shit's hot. How big you going now?
All right. Anyway,
I don't know. So we were from Detroit. And
Yeah.
in Detroit, you don't get a hot rib. You get a saucy rib.
I like sweet ribs.
The same.
I like sweet.
So
So,
Mark is one of my all-time musical heroes. With such hits as Burning, Like My Mouth, For You,
for you,
God, classic ones.
there you
I can't even think this shit is so hot.
Marc Kinchen, also known as MK, one of the most defining names in American house music. If you haven't heard of him, I mean, sure, maybe you're a Gen Z kid that just doesn't know the history of house, but he's a big name. Producer, DJ, and remixer with a career spanning more than 3 decades. He's responsible for some of the genre's most recognizable riffs, hooks, and chart toppers. From his early Detroit roots to global superstardom, MK helped bridge underground house with mainstream pop without ever losing credibility.
Let's talk about the D. So that's really, you're like, people call me Unc, but you're Unc for us. You know? Really had some uncles too. You had Kevin.
Yeah.
Just talking about, Kevin was there.
So here's the thing.
Tell us a story.
In
Tell us.
Detroit, there was Gratiot. From what I remember, like Kevin, Derek will probably tell me wrong, but there was a corner in downtown Detroit. Kevin Saunderson,
Mm-hmm.
Juan Atkins, and Derek May. Literally, like,
And it was,
literally, like, it was that crazy.
yeah, and it was like the shape of the building too.
My opinion, I know it's Detroit started techno. Just by the way.
Yeah.
Juan actually started techno.
Fact.
Atkins.
Not this new school of trance shit either.
No, Juan started techno.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When I was like maybe 10. And I heard his music, and I was like, how the fuck did he make that? And I heard the 808 cowbell. I'm like, what is that sound? That's not.
It's got to be amazing the first time to
Yeah.
hear a sound invented.
And Juan ran Detroit. Juan Atkins ran Detroit. And then Derek May ran Detroit. Derek May is probably the best DJ I've ever seen in my life.
Still to this day, that's motherfucker.
He's the best fucking, he's untouchable. And then Jeff Mills, the Wizard.
Yeah.
Those 2 guys, no one, I don't know what do you think, but like, no one can beat them.
100%.
Carl Craig was with, are you all right?
Yes, God. Sorry, man.
I thought Carl's the most talented one of Detroit, hands down. Out of all of us, I think he's the most talented. And
He's
then,
a predictor of the future. I mean, how?
yeah, Carl's
composer.
fucking, he's fucking amazing. I
Uncle,
watch him play.
Uncle C. He's become a friend toward me.
Yeah, no,
Him and Haji.
he's untouchable.
Well, I remember when you first came up, they were hesitant to take you in as like a Detroit D.
I remember that too. I even remember even talking to Mark about it because it was the D25.
Yeah.
Carl was like kind of the head of the committee.
fuck?
Carl was the head of the committee, and he was like, Seth is not from Detroit, because I'm not. I'm from Kalamazoo and Lake Orion. Carl was like, Seth can't do it. And then they had I got the RA #1, and Carl was like, on Twitter, Detroit's very own Seth Troxler. And I was like, am I in? He's like, you're in. And since then, we've been best
Hey,
fucking
nah,
buddies.
yeah.
You know?
I love Carl. Love
Yo,
him.
he's the best,
Love
man. What a sweetheart. I love those like anecdotes though about Detroit, because you've been out, because you've done multiple careers. I think like
Yeah.
you and me are two people who got big and then came back.
Yeah.
Because you went off to make music for Will Smith. You had a whole
Yeah.
other career, right?
Yeah, but you know why? Because like I was doing like
You just got bored of house, or
I thought like
you just like, I just make too many damn hits.
no. I wanted to be a music producer.
Yeah.
That's all I cared about. And I wanted to be bigger than I could, just being bigger.
Yeah.
Doing remixes wasn't it.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Even though it's the 90s is popping, look back now, you're like, fuck it. I was actually popping in the 90s. Popping, but I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But so I stopped. I'm like, let me start doing just hip hop and R&B, which I loved.
Yeah.
Plus in the 90s, hip hop and R&B in the 90s in New York was it.
Yeah.
It was it.
Yeah.
And then you know what happened? Pitbull happened.
Hmm?
Pitbull.
Yeah.
That's when he sampled Nightcrawlers. And I was like, fuck, that's my end. I'm going back to house music.
Yeah.
Jay and
I mean, we were all freaking out. We were like, fucking
that was
MK
wild.
is back. We're like,
That was
it's
so much
like
fun.
childhood dream
Yeah, that was so
for
much
all
fun.
of us, right?
And that's what made me like, I'm like, fuck, this is crazy. That's when I started DJing.
Yeah, because you were always a producer. You don't really
Yeah.
never DJ'd, yeah.
Back when I worked for Kevin Saunderson and Shay Damien,
Yeah.
I didn't DJ. I didn't want to DJ. I'm like, I want to play 2 vinyls.
Yeah, this
I wanna-
is stupid.
Yes.
This is below me. I make records. I don't play them, motherfuckers. What do you like? What do you want?
Yeah.
You
2 drum
dumb mother-
machines,
you
Lincoln.
dumb-
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. But then back then, I'm like, in the 2010, I'm like, oh, I was wrong.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I mean, you also came back at a perfect time where like dance music then exploded again. And now we're doing fucking podcast,
Yeah.
hanging out in Ibiza,
Yep.
living
Yeah.
the good fucking life. You
Eating
got, like,
hot ass ribs.
yeah, it's 4th of we're on the island right now. This shit ain't even in LA. I don't know how the fuck do we transport?
Hi, I'm Bill Patrick, and I have a PSA this 4th of July. Please do not light off fireworks in your room. Lighting off fireworks in your room will most likely cause pain, fire, and probably death. I would advise not to light off fireworks in your bedroom. If you have to, light them off in a bigger space, like your dining room or living room. Thank you.
Here you go, friend. Hey, how are you? You got me something? You gonna sit on my lap? Oh, thank you. Oh, you are not a light child, are you?
Big boy.
You're a big boy. A big boy gets big things. You know, I got you something too. Oh,
Yeah?
and this, Merry Christmas, asshole. You know, I got something for you too.
Let's see.
You little bitch. Yeah, there you go. Hello, look at this. We gotta zoom in on these beautiful presents here for the holidays. And you know what? It's only November.
Oh, look at this. Oh.
You know me so well. My little demon mask.
My butt plug.
My favorite brand. The one and only. I don't know how we found these. Oh, God.
Oh,
this is-
wow. Did I get you poppers?
Did you get me a gag ball? Because I think that's more for you. Oh, Jesus. Did you buy this also all for yourself? Or
Wow, you got a lot. And the poppers. Are these real?
let's see.
Here, take the butt plug, do the poppers.
All right. Does that break my sobriety?
No,
Poppers don't count, right?
poppers don't count.
I don't think poppers. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. I have a mild headache and that's what's
So good when it hits. Oh, Jesus. Bad Santa. Sitting here doing poppers on Christmas reminds me of that time. I'm Seth Troxler.
Introduce yourself.
It's your name, Bill. You're supposed to read your name.
I'm Bill Patrick. Don't take drugs from strangers. Buy it yourself. Say no.
I dare.
You to do more drugs.
Don't. We have our esteemed guest today, Mr. Jonni Darkko, a dear friend of all of us. We've been friends. We were talking about earlier. We met the first time I was 19.
You were 19 and had crazy long
Barely
dreadlocks
legal.
down to here.
Huh?
Right.
Barely legal.
You were back in that day.
I was actually illegal to be in the club.
Oh
in the
yeah,
bar.
for sure.
You, gotta
You were
be
in that
21.
bar. It was that little dive bar in Detroit.
Richie Houghton and Luciano. This is like 2004, 5?
Probably 4.
Yeah, 2004.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
Yeah.
But that was the day it kind of started.
You were
Even
like
younger.
sneaking into raves
I
and,
was sneaking in.
in trunks of cars.
Yeah.
And you were a big Rich fan.
I was a
And
huge
then-
Rich fan.
Right?
So we had like
How could you not be?
one of the craziest days of my entire life at the Roosevelt here
Oh my God.
in LA. It's super funny. So I had this party with Rich at the Avalon, and then you guys fucked off. He's supposed to go to Mexico.
Yep.
We end up going to these people's house and then having this kind of no pants after party.
Well, what happened was I was
So
texting.
there's two stories here,
I was
right?
texting Rich because he was just waking up. He had a nap.
Yeah.
And I go, hey man, come over to this party. It's fucking sick and it's just really chill. He's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, man, come over. Seth's here, Lee Curtis. And Rich comes in the door at like 9 in the morning.
I had my pants completely
No,
off.
and
Everyone
dude,
everyone was
I told
nearly
everyone
naked.
to take their pants off. I said, it's a pants off party. And everyone took their pants off. And Rich was like, what in the fuck is going
I
on?
think he answered the door, I was naked.
Yeah, you were already there. Yeah, you were already there. So Dealey had a stack of records and a shitty turntable set, and Rich just got bored, and everyone kept asking me, he's like, you're gonna play, and he's like, nah, dude, I just wanna have some champagne and have fun with you guys. And finally, he just couldn't take it. He's like, fuck this, let's go. And he just goes over to the decks and just starts playing B-sides and all this shit, and she's like, these are my records, and I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. It was sick.
It was super. Then after that, at some point, the party kind of escalated, and Rich is like, hey, I've got a suite on the pool at the Roosevelt. This is like cool Roosevelt days. So me and our other friend and you, we all went there to do like a little recon, right? So we roll up to the fucking place. You guys can't do a party at the pool, but you can have a party in your room next to the pool. So we end up having this fucking crazy.
We all got naked and jumped in the pool.
We got it got fucking insanity, right?
It was crazy.
It got to this point where Rich is like, I actually really gotta go.
Yeah,
You
he had to go to
guys-
Mexico City to play a show that night.
I was playing in Mexico
That
City,
night.
opening up for him.
That night.
And he didn't show up.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, he showed up.
Did he?
Yeah, he showed up.
I was
'Cause he
playing
missed-
that
he
night
missed
in
the
Mexico
first
City.
No, he showed up.
He missed. They told me you may have to play a little longer.
No,
No, because he missed the first flight because he was
missed-
partying
holy
with us.
shit, that's
yeah, and then they
right.
got a jet down there.
dude,
It's a whole thing.
Everyone was fucked up.
We were so fucked
we were
up.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That party was crazy, man.
No, but even crazier. So after we had that party, we were supposed to continue on to play that night because we were in LA to play this show, right? So we ended up leaving this show, having this whole thing. My ex-girlfriend at the time, she had come, we were together for all these years, she had come to pick us up. We had just been diabolical in the fucking room. She's like, why are you guys acting so weird? As we're walking out, Pauly Shore's at the door of the Roosevelt trying to get in. Lee's like, oh, it's the weasel, like this whole fucking thing. We get to this after party, start playing. This guy's like fucking with Lee. He choke slams the guy of the building. The guy ends up being like the owner of the building. We get kicked out while we're DJing. Lee did that. Yeah, it's classic. Then we get kicked out while we're DJing from this party that we came to play. Then I end up going home with my ex, us hooking up. She gets pregnant.
Whoops.
It was like
Whoops.
all like a series of cohesive
That's
events.
how it was, though. Like,
it was
man, it was
fucking,
just.
it was
It was,
diabolical.
it was always
Good old days.
It was crazy, man. It was,
People just don't understand that before it was about being a mentalist and being completely out of order.
Without a
right?
doubt.
That was the whole
That was the
vibe.
whole
It wasn't
vibe.
like da-da-da, and it's like, no.
It was how
we're here-
sideways you can get.
How
Like, let's
fucking
get
much can we party?
sideways. Yeah.
That's like
I've crawled under more DJ booths than I'd like to admit. Like, just being so fucking stupid.
But
It
how
was
did you?
so much fun.
So, but you started with your films at what year?
I've owned my company for 20 years.
20 years.
So,
And
Yes, around the same time.
Yeah,
I know
2004,
yeah, you were just
2005.
starting. Yeah.
Well, how we all met is a crazy story because I was at Coachella and Rich is playing DJ set. And I knew who Rich was, that's why we were there. And I was just like so fucked up, and I'm like, I had steel balls. He finishes his set, sticks his hands in the air, which he rarely does, you know? And I walk over to the side of the stage and I yelled at him. I go, yo, Houghton, get over here. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, come here, man.
I got something for you.
Yeah, so he comes over to the side of the stage, and I had a business card. I go, yo, my name's Jonni Darkko. Shook his hand. Call me. We're going to be friends forever. And it was like...
What does your business card say?
It just used to have like a trident, you know, like a little... It was literally square, like this big, and it just had my phone number on it.
I love that. Nothing saying what it actually do.
No.
Yeah, so Jonni actually makes porn. I don't know why we're like tiptoeing around this, and should have been brought up earlier. Totally respectable business, something we all participate in as viewers. Some of us could be actors, myself included, if I wanted to. I just don't want to at this point, maybe later on in my career path. But as of now, I'm happy being a podcaster. Darko is known for producing his own music. He's put out stuff on Minus. He's constantly generating new ideas and earning a growing list of awards and recognition along the way.
I was with Rich, and he's like, you need to come to Detroit and meet my friends. And I did.
I think that was around the same time I was doing the first Old Miami as well.
Yeah, for
Everybody
sure.
were in that backyard.
Yes.
With John as well around back then.
Dude, Aquaviva.
Aquaviva.
Can we skip over to that right now? Jesus.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Unbelievable.
One of our best episodes.
Yeah, he's so, and you guys nailed it with him because he really, he's such a fucking character, man. He's one of the best DJs I've ever seen play live.
Hey, were those times inspiring for your work?
Yeah, I mean, it was all about debauchery anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
I got my first title was called Angels of Debauchery, and I got the title from Steve Lawler. Remember Steve Lawler, the house guy?
He's a friend of ours, yeah.
So we were friends, and we were out at dinner, and I said, I need a title. I'm fucking racking my brains. And he goes, debauchery. And I look up the definition. It's like someone with overexcited sensual pleasure. I'm like, that's the one, you know? So yeah.
Angels of Debauchery.
Yeah.
So,
but Steve Lawler was
Evil
great,
Angel, your company.
Yeah. I don't own Evil Angel. It's a distributorship.
Okay.
I'm merely product
of the.
Yeah,
of the
they
thing.
just sell everything. So.
No, because you're like a famed film producer. You want to tell the people? Yeah, you've won some awards though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, some AVAs, right?
Yeah. I've had my fair share, but you know what? That shit doesn't really mean anything to me. The only thing that really means to me is my connection to my fans. Like, it's so cool because I have all kinds of fans all over the world, and they are always sending me so much love, and I have nothing but respect for all the people that give me love. You know, because otherwise I'd be gone. You know, I'm a dying
the same
breed.
for me.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Yeah.
What's the last movie you're working on?
I just finished one with this young guy from Chicago. His name's Damian Daysky. He's got a foot-long wiener. It's literally like...
Who? Danny D?
His name is Damian Daysky.
I know Danny D.
He's a sweet guy. I met him when he was 18. He was coming out here shooting porn and then going back to Chicago. He lived in like the fucking ghetto.
Yeah.
Like I saw
He's got this fucking hog on him.
Dude, he had a bullet hole through him. Like, dude, what the fuck? And he gave me his driver's license. I looked down. I'm like, I'm from Chicago. I'm like, you live in a horrible neighborhood. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of there as fast as possible. I'm like, and I told him,
work for me.
I told him the same thing I told you. I'm like, you're gonna get ready because you're gonna start making a lot of money. You got to get your shit together.
You said earlier, the industry and your job, it's so not sexual. It's work, right?
Oh yeah.
And I'm curious because so much of sex is psychological, right?
Yeah.
And getting in that mindset.
Yeah. I mean,
what is the trick to getting people like hard and ready and like to get into it?
Well, the hard thing isn't a problem because the drugs are so good, so that's not an issue. It's more of the trying to...
Everybody's juicing.
I don't know how deep we want to go on that, but we can go real deep.
After.
Oh yeah. So, but all like I did today, like I'm trying to put this 22-year-old guy with this girl and get the best out of them that's never been seen before. Yeah. Because they've worked together, or these people didn't, but like so many people work together. I'm like.
It's like when back-to-backs get like kind of tired, right? It's not exciting. Like, oh, you see them play together all the time, right?
Yeah.
So how do you do
it's like
it?
I've seen them fuck a million times.
You have to literally get in the mindset to rethink everything. Like, I'm going to start here, we're going to do this, and we're going to end here, and we're going to try and cultivate something that hasn't happened. which is difficult.
I
you
remember
know?
one time Nima and I came to see you shoot, and we were there, and we were like,
Yeah,
I
this
gotta
is
go.
so weird. Yeah, you guys were literally there 10 minutes. You're like, okay, we gotta go, man. What the fuck?
we all like sketched out. It was just like, because it was the in-between bits, the stopping and like the duh, and it was just like, this isn't sexy at all.
Well, it's funny because like you stop and then everyone has their dialogue or
just
whatever.
like that. You know,
and you're
people
like,
sitting around the
yeah.
set.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's like, hey,
But I'll say it's better now because not as many people are so wasted. Like the old days.
Yeah.
Dude, a girl would
Sloppy.
go into my bathroom and she'd come out and I'm like, okay, you just smoked a bunch of.
Like,
I'm like, great. I go, give me some.
But Johnny, one thing I want to say, do you have any good Halloween stories? Because this is the Halloween episode.
That's a good one. Halloween stories.
Do you shoot like holiday themes?
I don't really do a whole lot. I've done it, and I just find it's kind of very, it's kind of one-dimensional. So
Yeah.
it's hot for a hot second, and then it has no legs.
You got no span life.
Yeah, it has no life. So
Like
not really.
a Christmas.
Yeah, like, could you? I do.
I couldn't jerk off to Santa all the time.
I did. Yeah. We had fun, man. I have no regrets of that. It's funny because people say like, too, you know, do you regret anything? I'm like, absolutely not one time ever, ever, ever. You know, like I always had great times. Always had great times with everyone. Well, okay, can I just talk about your dad?
Oh man, this is a final skit of the thing. So this is a funny prelude. So my dad and I, who's an incredible father, not father, he was a horrible father, but has become a great grandfather, had like come to, it was one of the first time he ever has seen me play. I was already in Vision Quest. I'd been playing at this point maybe 8-10 years, right? And so Johnny is there. My dad shows up to this show, Lee, Curtis, Ryan, and I.
We're probably the oldest guys in the club, you know? And I'm like, you told me that was your dad. So I go up next to him and I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm Johnny. I'm friends with Seth and da-da-da. And as we're having a conversation, Lee Curtis is playing and he just passes out. He literally just goes,
Face
boom,
first.
drop down and he goes, he looks over, he goes, is he gonna be all right? And I'm like, oh yeah, these kids are fine. This is, you know, I totally had to smoke screen it to make it look like it was normalized. Because he was actually concerned.
This is why I'm the person that I am. This is right here. Take your dad to work day, my friend.
Take your dad to work
my
day.
friend passes out.
It's gonna get a little weird, man.
Yeah.
You ready, Dad?
You ever had the chance to take your parents to work?
Oh fuck no. They died not knowing.
Okay.
They just think I'm a photographer. Like,
Do you think being brought up in that made you kind of revolt against it?
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like my dad would find my girly mags and I'm like, dude, I remember my mom saying to me, I was maybe 19 or 20, she goes, are you having sex with girls in our house? And I'm like, yes. She goes, well, that's terrible. I'm like, is it? I'm like, I'm fucking 19. Like, where do you want me to go? I can't get a hotel room. Like, yes.
I'm fucking.
Get over it, you know?
Guys.
Arman.
They shrunk us again.
Guys.
Help! Help!
Help.
I feel as little as Bill's dick. Get me out of here. Stop! 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 Stop!
So,
We have a dear, very old friend of mine, Mr. Arman Nafeei. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you? Old as in old? Or
Oh, no, we've just been friends for a long. So, no, we had met years ago in Berlin.
Yeah.
The cookies and Bar 25 weekend days.
Wow.
So we're here now celebrating the new year. Happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
everyone, right? 2026. What do you have in store? What are your dreams and desires for 2026? Are you going to settle down?
I get asked that question a lot. Actually, you and I, you remember?
Yeah, we talked
in
about
our
it.
interview.
Yeah.
We were looking at the abyss of the canyons here in LA. It was the beginning of the pandemic, and we're like, well, our life is over. Like, and you were really like dark and like really like, you know.
I was melancholic.
Yeah, very melancholic, like really like heavy. And then 3 months later, okay, I'm married, I've got kids, and then I'm like, okay, that went fast.
I moved quick.
I'm still here.
I thought I got out of the melancholy with, you know, I was like, I'm gonna fill this with a family.
Yeah.
Still melancholy. No, I'm joking. I love you. I love you guys. I love you so much. It's been amazing, too, to see what you've done with Are We On Air, your incredible podcast. I was one of the first guests.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I had to be one of your first.
Yeah, exactly. Now you've had, you are one of the first. You are one of the first. But you've had William Dafoe, fucking Patti Smith, so many incredible, talented people. Well, tell us a little bit about the whole project and like what you've been working on.
Music and DJing has always been part of my life.
It's always been a cultural thing for us, right?
Exactly. It's for me. I wasn't never just interested in the club scene or just interested in the art world or fashion. For me, what's interesting to build these bridges and weave it all together and make it cohesive, like an eclectic set, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like you're like one of the original polymaths.
Yeah.
In a way. I love that you weren't shy about agreeing to that. You're like, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Exactly.
You know, and I think it's because of
Even before Virgil, there was you.
Yeah. Oh, R.I.P.
Virgil was sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
To Virgil. And Happy New Year.
These are non-alcoholic, by the way.
Yeah. Welcome to LA.
Oh. Nothing like Coca-Cola and soda water.
What is that?
I don't know. It's disgusting.
What's that like, being a touring DJ at a certain age now? We're not 20 anymore. You were like
That's the thing.
40.
I just hit 40.
Yeah.
And after 40, I partied 2 more weekends and then quit.
Well, with the floods in Ibiza, that was the end. That was the sign.
And my record collection.
So what happened in the end with the records?
No, we got them. I lost 8,000 covers, basically.
Oh, covers. Okay.
The records are fine, but all the covers are destroyed, and all that, the Hacienda collection, all that shit, all that like incredible Manchester stuff, all those covers, all the jazz. But c'est la vie. Life told me, Seth, stop being fucking lazy, because I could have moved them months before. Yeah. So there you go. You know, that's the thing. And you know, when you go into the new year, we have to look at the positives of 2025.
You still got the actual physical copies.
I got the physical copies. I've got good friends. I've got a wife and kids.
Did you get anyone to do it for 10 euros?
No.
Oh my God, I saw the backlash.
I didn't. I was like, a penny for you, sir? A penny for you?
Grateful, not hateful.
You got a job! You fucking lazy mutts. No, we ended up paying like 15 actual cleaning people, like their normal price, and then they came and did it very due diligently, because I had a lot of people who offered to do it for free, but they sounded like psychopaths, and I did not want to have to be their friends forever.
1 for Seth, 2 for me.
One kid and his girlfriend came, and they were really nice, and then we took them to the Circle Local closing, and like we're cute with them. And now he got a tattoo of my face. So
what?
He did. I could show you. It's crazy. He got a tattoo of my face on his leg.
Is that a first?
Signed. No, it's not the first.
Oh my God.
It's not the first of the same tattoo as well. It's become a thing. What do you think about New Year's resolutions?
Oh, come on.
Who does them?
Who sticks by them?
No, but also I think New Year's in general is completely overrated, right?
It's
Like
the
because
100%.
we work for New Year's in general.
New Year's Day is fun.
New Year's Day is great.
I have
the day off, like 31st or the day after.
The first.
No, New Year's
Oh, the
Day,
first,
the first.
okay.
DJing on the first is great.
Yeah, because you always go out with your friends. If you're in hospitality, you go out with your friends on New Year's Day, right? So it's like New Year's Eve, and that fucking nightmare is over.
Yeah.
That everyone, they want so much.
30th. I used to go to cookies on the 30th.
Oh, the
Like
30th.
the day before you party, and then you're good.
The time between Christmas and New Year's,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Everyone's off.
Relaxed,
You're drunk
yeah.
for a fucking...
No, you're not.
I mean, I was.
Back then, more than that.
No more New Year's resolution.
I had the worst New Year's of my life a couple years
Why
ago.
don't we start with that?
Yeah.
Clean, let's
So,
get off your chest.
Let's paint the picture. I was in this place, Jericoacoara. I don't even know how to fucking say it. This place in Brazil. It's like this beach place. You gotta take a dirt buggy to get there. It's the most. It hasn't rained on New Year's in 40 years, right? It's like it's like Tulum or like 20 years ago, right? There's 4 streets, everything's sand, but it's kind of got like a Tulum meets like, it's kind of a bit nice, it's kind of semi-posh, but not, you know, but anyway, sand streets, whole thing, beautiful people everywhere.
this is fucking great, right? We go to this fucking New Year's party, and it's like, guys, there's gonna be rain. They're doing it's like a mini festival. It says a lot of rain. Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, this South American easiness. They're like, it's not fine. A monsoon is coming. Anyway, we go to fucking do this fucking party in the chasm, this fucking thing. I'm like, guys, you can see the storm. I'm like, there's a huge storm at sea, maybe coming towards us. Anyway, finally, by the time I start playing, biggest dose, like thunder, like crazy, like sideways rain. I'm under this thing. They're trying to get me to fucking keep playing. I get electrocuted by the fucking mixer. I'm like, ugh, right? I'm fucking done. Then I go like in the back. They're like, and then they're trying to do like this after party, right? They're like, okay, we're gonna do an after party. Rain's over now. Somehow, when you're doing a festival, they had one DJ set up, and I'm like, how do you have one DJ set up in multiple stages? Anyway, they get this rinky-dink, my first fucking DJ set up to have me play off this fucking home song. These people, and I'm like, I'm a fucking professional. I don't know how to use this thing, right? So then they just start knocking on my door, doing all this, and I was like, okay, I come down. I gotta try to start to play. I like end up somehow walking in the booth, hitting something, all the sound goes off. All these people, like, this whole fucking thing. Took me 2 days to get home. It was very memorable, though. I will never forget one of the worst New Years of my life. Yeah. So, what other new guests do you have coming up in the New Year's? You got any great plans for us?
Nothing. We just finished season 5, so right now is a little break. Also because I just signed the lease on this amazing space. I put all my record collection there, so people can actually make an appointment and come listen. Like all the, I have the Hugh Hefner record collection, Tony Bennett's record collection. I've got the Loft. Wow. I've got David Mancuso, part of from one of his residents. I got 4 crates I just bought recently.
Incredible.
Yeah.
People who have their records.
You can come listen.
I would love. I'll come look at the covers.
All the stuff that I've been collecting and putting together, and I'm just sharing. That's the mantra of Are We On Air. I'm just sharing the access you were saying early on with your lineup of guests. I'm like, yeah, but I'm just sharing that I have access to these people. I'm not gatekeeping whatsoever. It's like share their experience, their knowledge.
That's why
we
wanted to have you on, because that's a great wealth of extraordinary cultural knowledge and also just generally funny guy.
Thank you.
A friend of ours, Zoe, had passed away, and she had said, you can bring anyone over as long as they're not boring.
True.
And that's a good way to look at New Year. Should we do a countdown?
Yeah, toast.
Huh? And a toast? All right, let's do it, guys.
All right.
From 5 or what?
5, 4, 3,
Should we stand up?
2, 1. Happy New Year! Loud.
Straight into my
Right into.
Coca-Cola fizz.
Hey, my mouth.
Ew.
Like what you see?
No.
If you've been enjoying our holiday special, check out the rest of our show, Flirting with Friendship, on all your available streaming channels. And I think, does that cover YouTube and stuff? That's all this stuff?
It covers everything. You can call also if you have any dilemmas, friendship stuff, and.
If you got a friendship like ours, give us a call. And
what's the number?
1-866
608
BFF.
Look, the guy came, not just Santa.
This looks like uncooked cat.
That's good. Yeah, you're about to have some in your eye. Huh? You're about to have some in your eye. That's fine. A eyelid? That's what she needs. Nice.
It's
10 shillings, sir.
Honestly, this is like so fucking not me. I'm such a nice person. Fucking sick of this shit. Like all you guys want to do is like, take the fucking money. Oh, there you go.
I thought it was funny. Yo, is this still on? if you're still listening, you either really like this show or your AirPods are somewhere in a washing machine. Either way, thanks for sticking around. That was Flirting with Friendship, and we're doing this again week after next on Tuesday and every other Tuesday after that, unless the grid collapses or Seth forgets what day it is. Once again, this was a Stratosonic production. Yes, somehow this is professional. And I'm legally obligated to tell you to follow us on all social media platforms at Flirting with Friendship. Watch the video podcast on YouTube, subscribe, leave a review, rate the show, and send it to someone else. Remember, be good to your friends. And if you can't be, well, call us and tell us why. 866-608-BFFS. Seriously, we have a phone number. Bye.